Welcome to In Session. I'm Kelli Pierce. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, and every week I get together with my co host, Dr. Jerry Powell, who's a licensed marriage and family therapist, and we talk all about relationships. Come join us. Hey, Jerry, great to see you.
Thank you. Good to be with you again, Kelly.
I'm excited that we're going to start talking about partner satisfaction.
Right.
There's different categories. We don't need to get into those today, but I would like to start with decision making. Tell me about that.
There are so many decisions that we make every day. We can get overwhelmed. I mean, from starting the night before when to set the alarm, did we put our clothes out? Do we get things prepped for the next day? Do we get up? Things are moving so quickly in so many lives. And
Mhm.
now we've got another person involved in it, and often children, jobs, transportation, so many decisions to make. And when we involve another person, we are just expecting conflict. It's going to be inevitable.
We should expect. I think that's one of the things that I've been realizing too is that conflict, disagreements are to be expected. We normalize those. The idea is how close can we get in agreement, or how can we prevent it from getting too far out of agreement, I guess.
I think that the distance, getting far out of agreement is really key.
Okay.
We can get in a fight over getting breakfast done. Can you help me with this? Well, I'm trying to get this done. Why can't you take care of it? Well, I'm busy. We get in conflicts with each other over the most inane, simple little things that keep building over time, where we feel that our partner's not really part of what we're about. And that leads to isolation. It leads to anger. It leads to resentment. And it can just erode the relationship if we don't learn how to handle day to day, every day, many times a day conflicts. When are we in conflict? Is it just our schedules aren't connected, or is it really a conflict? You know,
Uh,
if you're doing something and your partner is ready to adjust or move, do something else. Come on, it's time to eat. I don't want to eat yet. I'm almost done with this, or let me finish this, or this isn't quite over. Or the other way, I'm ready to eat. Where's supper? So is that a conflict? Well, it can be. Any kind of disconnection, whether it's schedule, intent, activity, any kind of conflict like that or disconnection can lead to a disagreement. And I think that recognizing that it is inevitable, it is going to happen, that we continually spend energy reinforcing the relationship, that we value and appreciate our partner even when we're not in sync, in ways of saying, uh, I know you're doing your best and I really appreciate it. And even though I was kind of snippy about getting supper ready, I want you to know that I really appreciate all the effort you do. What a difference that would make than not saying anything and just going, well, when was supper going to be ready? How come you didn't call me? What did, well, why didn't you help me? Valuing our partner and starting the relationship dynamic with support, appreciation, value goes a long way to lowering the temperature when we're in a disagreement. But
mhm.
when we disagree, when we're not in sync, can we still draw together? Because the difficulty is that we often make decisions at the last possible minute. It's time to get out the door. It's time to get the kids in the car. It's time to get this, but we haven't finished doing certain tasks that are expected, and now we're fighting about it. Well, I thought you were going to get the kids. Well, do you have their backpacks? Who's going to pack their lunch? Or I thought you were taking them. Well, when are we going to pick them up? Well, I've got things to do. Now we're fighting about stuff at the
Yes.
last moment because we didn't take the energy and the time ahead of time to plan it.
Yeah.
So that compounds it.
Well, and I think when we're talking about good connection and just staying with your partner and working on that partnership with just open communication, that maybe we can head some of these conflicts off quicker.
Yes. The difficulty is that we don't have time to pre-plan everything that's going to happen.
That's right.
We just go, hey, we've got this happening tomorrow. Okay, fine. But there's implied tasks leading up to it all day long that we've got to get ready. And then you add in the extra dimension of children or work pressure, or we don't have enough money to do this, or we don't have enough time to get this done, then we get into conflict. So, one of the big struggles is that when we're out of time, money, energy, enthusiasm, the tendency is for one person to take charge and make demands. That causes additional conflict. We may get the task done, but it's at a very high cost to the relationship. I don't want to hear about it. Everybody shut up, get in the car.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna, well, there's hurt feelings now. May not end up in tears, but it can end up in less connection,
Yeah.
particularly if one takes on the offense of another. Don't yell at the kids. Don't tell me not to yell, blah, 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 blah. Or how come you're yelling at me? So people get offended even for other people in the family.
Yes. Yes.
And then it compounds. I'm just trying to get everything done. And you folks need to get on the program.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I've got a grizzly bear in the driver's seat, and now you're telling me that you want me to do what in this communication with my partner? I
Yes,
mean,
to tell them how special they are and how wonderful and how much I care for you. Yes, yes. Well, what we could do is we can reaffirm what they're trying to get done. I know you were trying to get us out the door. You're trying to get us there on time. I really appreciate that because we were not doing well. The problem is we've got a lot of hurt feelings in the car right now. So the grizzly bear may not be willing to hear it at that moment. We may just need to bulldoze through, get it done, and then at a quiet time, a little more relaxed, maybe a glass or two of wine, something to make sure everybody is happy, quiet, calm. Then we go back and revisit it. I know what you're trying to do, and I really appreciate it. But we have to be really sensitive that getting the job done may not be as important as caring about who's with us. And I was
mm,
offended by the way you spoke to the children, or I was offended by the way you yelled at me, or I was upset that you suddenly changed the schedule and put the pressure on me, or I was upset because I wasn't ready and you started demanding that you didn't care if I was ready or not. Well, that's important to me. So I appreciate what you were trying to do, but the way you went about it was pretty hurtful.
Now take
Hmm.
grizzly bear because now he's calmed down. What is his emotionally connecting and validating response?
Generally, it's I did what I had to do, and you just need to deal with it
That's exactly right.
because
Yeah. Uh-huh.
because we don't like being confronted when we're trying to do our best, trying to get the job done, trying to accomplish what needs to happen for the family, for the marriage, for the relationship, for myself, for whatever. And now I'm getting called on it. But when we tie back to the emotions that I know that you were upset, and I know that it was not a good moment for you because I could tell by your voice, by your tone, by your language, by the way you grip the steering wheel, by the red face, whatever the determinants are that this particular person has, that it was upsetting to you too. And I appreciate what you're doing. So when the
Mm,
grizzly bear feels,
mm.
okay, you see that it bothered me, you understand that I was upset, and you validated that I might have had a good reason to be upset. But you also pointed out that I was not acting appropriately. And you're right. So we have to validate on the one hand and appreciate, and on the other hand, hold them accountable for their behavior.
Yes.